Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to Season 7 here in the Rivercats Dynasty. We are coming off of a national championship win last season, and here we are trying to go back to back in our third year in the SEC. This year we open up with an SEC matchup versus number 2 Florida. So this is going to be a tough game. Remember, last season, Florida gave us our only loss. Now, we do have a couple of second-team All-Americans this year in the preseason. Actually, Zane Storm could have been an All-American last year. He had a 1,000-yard season, but the only one we really had that is returning is Dominique Edwards. Isaiah De Silva also gets preseason second team, along with 2 new captains for the Rivercats, Sully Lowenberg and also Dominique Edwards. Now, looking at Florida, they are an interesting team. They are just always good. Florida comes into this season ranked number 2. No more Joel Coles at quarterback. They now have a new starter that is a senior. Now, Tate Vincent played a lot last year, so he will return. But then one of the top receivers in the nation returns as well, in Jonathan Holland. Now, last season, Jonathan Holland went over 100 yards receiving on their way to upsetting us when we were number 2 in the country at the time. And now they're number 2. That's just a funny story. And then they have one of the best defensive players in the nation in Ian Watson. 95 speed as an outside linebacker. I have never seen this in the game before. He has 99 hit power as well. I've never seen somebody 6'5" and on defense as a linebacker, 95 speed in this game. So Ian Watson might end up being one of the best defensive players in the nation this year as we kick off Season 7 and Florida starts out with the ball. And here comes Jonathan Holland, their star receiver, out, and he looks to be the leader on this offense. It's a play action fake. Cooper on the first play. It's picked off. Latrell Hopkins, the true sophomore, comes up with a turnover on the first play of Season 7. What kind of throw was that from Cooper? He must have thought he had his man wide open that time, and Hopkins is just sitting there. That's easy for him. And now we start out with the ball just like that. So here is Dunn Carmichael in his second year starting as he starts out his junior campaign with a throw across the middle. That's Chris Whiteside, gain of 5. He's also a junior. So 3rd and 6 this time. Quick throw, and it's Whiteside again. Now, when I recruited Chris Whiteside, I was expecting him to be an outside receiver, but he has assumed that slot position, and he's going to stay there. So 1st and 10, Carmichael throws, and he's got the true freshman, St. Pierre, touchdown. 5-star recruits out of Arkansas. He's going to be looking to replace J.J. Hollinson in the backfield, who's gone on to the NFL. And now he's got a big shoes to fill. It's 7-0, though. It's a great start. So here we are back on our defense, and Cooper gets hit hard by Jonathan Thousand that time. He's going to have to fill some big shoes with J.J. Taylor moving on. So here is Holland, his first catch, and he gets the first down, and that moves the chains for Florida. So running a man in motion this time, Cooper throws to left side, and he's got Kevin Brown on the outside. Now, Cooper has a decent arm. It's not a very strong arm, but he's very, very accurate, so he's not going to be looking to run the ball too much. Here's a throw across the middle. Here's Holland again, who beats Dylan DiRoberto, I should say, in coverage. It's a first down. So now at about the 24, handoff. This time it's Tate Vincent to the left side, and he gets pushed out of bounds. That's Osiah Caesar and Latrell Hopkins, 2 true sophomores. So Cooper throws on a 2nd and 6, and he's going to find Holland again, this time beating Brenton Jackson in coverage. It's a first down for Holland. 3 catches on this drive alone. So handoff, Tate Vincent picks up good blocking. He breaks a tackle and falls in. Touchdown, 7-7 Florida. They come down and tie this game up. And you know they have a good defense and a good offense, so this is going to be a good game. So here is St. Pierre in the backfield, handoff to him, and he puts on a move to left side, and he's going to pick up a gain of 13. Now, he is a way shiftier back than J.J. Hollinson was. J.J. Hollinson was a true one-cut back, but he broke a ton of tackles. I think St. Pierre's going to need to add some strength, but he's got the speed and the shiftiness to make a lot of damage on the ground and through the air. So we get it to the 50 now, 2nd and 4. Carmichael throws out to St. Pierre, and he picks up the first down. Now, he wears number 43 because his idol growing up was Darren Sproles, so he likes that type of back. So here's Carmichael on a 2nd and 10, and he just throws this one away, and it brings it to a 3rd and 10 this time. So Carmichael in the pocket throws to an open chance. Watkins getting his first career start as a sophomore tight end, gain of 16. He's going to have some big shoes to fill as well. Our tight ends have basically changed year to year. It's probably never been the same each year. So here is a handoff. Joe Bashai, he gets tackled in the backfield. Tom Ingram, he's a really good defensive player as well for Florida. So 3rd and 11, Carmichael throws across the middle, and it's picked off. Ian Watson, one-handed. You've got to be kidding me. I came into this matchup knowing that he would be a nightmare, but look at this. This is next level athleticism. One-handed, reaching out. I have never seen that animation in this game, and it's an interception, and now Florida takes back over. So his first pass, Cooper throws the left side, and he's got William Johnson. That's a deadly accurate throw away from the safety and over the top of the linebacker. 1st down. So handoff, Tate Vincent, big hole, and he spins around, tackled by DiRoberto at about the 28. It's a 1st down. Tate Vincent looks good already. So 1st and 10 this time. Cooper, he's going to throw to the sideline. He's got Johnson, who makes a move upfield and gets tackled by Jacob Drackett, and he picks up 14. So 1st and 10 once again. Draw play, Vincent, big hole to the left side. He's going to walk in. Touchdown. And Florida takes the lead just like that off of the turnover. Ian Watson comes up with a great play to set his offense up, and they go the whole field. So back on offense, quick throw, and it's Zane Storm, but he gets stopped quickly. This Florida defense has a ton of speed, so we got to be careful. So 2nd and 9, counter play, and St. Pierre picks up the block. Nice one by Chance Watkins downfield, spinning his way forward, pushed out of bounds at about the 32. Nice blocking downfield by Chance Watkins. That's one reason why he's starting over Osiris Tucker, who's a true freshman, and Carter Garrison. He's a much better blocker as far as the tight end goes. Here he is once again getting a catch, though, and he picks up 10, almost to the 1st down marker. So 2nd and inches, Carmichael in the pocket, throw to the right side. It is going to be caught. Jack Edelman inside the 15. It's a gain of 9 and a 1st down. So we start the 2nd quarter. Joe Bashai checks in. He puts on a move and picks up 7 yards. So we're looking good here on this drive. Bashai remains in the game. Counter play. He cuts upfield and he's in. Touchdown, Joe Bashai. And I like this 2 running back system we're going to run with St. Pierre and Bashai. It's going to be interesting. And now it's 14 up. So Cooper back out on the field. Wide open. Jonathan Holland beats DiRoberto in coverage. It's a 1st down. Holland finds ways to get open, and that's why he's one of the best receivers in the nation. That time, he just absolutely destroys DiRoberto off the line, and he's wide open. So now already across the 50, only took 1 play. Here's an option keeper. Cooper to the right side, runs over defender and falls forward. It's a gain of 7 yards. Nice run by James Cooper. Not really known for his running ability. So quick throw to the left side. Holland, he gets hit hard by Jacob Drackett, but he holds on to it for a gain of 6 yards. So 6 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. Cooper takes off to the right side. Nobody's home, and he walks in. 11 yards, touchdown, Florida, 21-14. Even after that opening drive interception, they still find a way back on top. So here's Carmichael now, moves to the right side, tries to get rid of it, throwing it out of bounds, but he can't in time. That's a bad sack. Loss of 14 yards. So done Carmichael now, 3rd and long. Already faced with one of these situations. Carmichael in the pocket, throws deep, and he's got Storm one-on-one, knocked away. Fred Miranda there on the coverage. So Florida gets the ball one more time before half, at least one. Here's an option. He keeps Cooper to the right side, and he's across the 50. Gain of 12, 1st down for Florida. So now set up here with 3 wide receivers out there and a tight end on the field for Florida. Cooper going to run the screen pass. He throws it. It's picked off. That's Jake Braun. He's going to take it. Let's see how far he gets. He has good speed, but he gets run down. And that is a great interception, the second of the game for our defense. And James Cooper makes another mistake. So here we are set up in field goal range. Quick throw to left side, wide open. Chris Whiteside puts on a move to the 4, gain of 18. And now it's 1st and goal. Nice throw by Carmichael, staying composed. So Jamari Tyson, handoff, and he gets to about the 1-yard line just about, and he gets stuffed. So 3rd and goal, we hurried up to the line. Tyson has an open lane, and it closes quickly. It's a tackle in the backfield, loss of 1 yard, Mike Clark. And we will not go for this, not being risky earlier. We settle for 3. It's 21-17. So Cooper now backing onto the field one more time, and he tries to get away. It is a sack by our defense. It looks like that was Derek Bamaye on the blitz. So 2nd and 14, Cooper throws, and a wide open Johnson, who does beat Bamaye right there. Gain of 28. It's a 1st down to about the 50. So James Cooper now, let's see what he can do. He throws a wide open Dunbar, beating Brenton Jackson in coverage. He gets taken down by Jacob Drackett, but he's already in the field goal range. So 51 seconds left here in the first half. Cooper in the pocket, trying to buy time. He tries to get away. It's a sack. That's Jonathan Thousand and Osiris Hovick there, and Hovick gets credit for the stop. So 2nd and 17, quick throw, and that's a big-time hit. Osias Caesar lights up William Johnson. It's a gain of 9, though. So 22 seconds left. Cooper in the pocket, throws deep, and he looks like he's going to throw this one out of bounds. And that one will be incomplete before halftime as Florida settles for the field goal just inside the uprights. It's 24-17, an exciting first half so far. Florida comes into this game number 2. Let's see what the second half brings. So pretty decent first half. Let's see if we can stop them in the second. Here's TC3 back to receive the opening kickoff. Carter Garrison, one big block. Another one. TC3 down the left sideline. Oh, and he gets tripped up at about the 23. Wow, Carter Garrison, 6'10" tight end, number 88. You'll see him a lot on kick coverage. 2 big-time blocks. Here's Jamari Tyson. He fumbles on the first play. And that's a turnover. Wow. Jamari Tyson, supposed to be one of those veterans in that running back group, and he coughs it up. And that one will hurt his playing time as now Florida takes back over. Possession up 7. So James Cooper throws on his first pass of the second half, and he's got Cornelius Wade, 26 yards. 1st down. So Cooper now throw to the right side. He's got Dunbar, but knocked away. Brenton Jackson. Nice play by the junior. So 2nd and 10 this time. We're going to send some pressure. Cooper throws to an open Dunbar again. And he picks up 9, beating DiRoberto in coverage. He's been getting beat quite a bit today. So 3rd and 1, running the option. He runs over a defender and picks up the 1st down. Jacob Drackett could not take him down before the 1st down. And then he gets tackled by Hopkins, gain of 11. So Cooper now throws across the middle. Dunbar again. He picks up a 1st down, gain of 15. Cooper has looked accurate throwing the ball. He throws it on time. He doesn't have the elite arm strength, but here he is at an option keeper. He makes 2 men miss. Cooper up the field, and he picks up 9 yards. So Cooper looking good on this drive once again. Ever since that first drive, he's looked pretty good besides those 2 interceptions as he keeps it on the option. Cooper tries to pitch it. It's knocked away, and it's a fumble. And that was on a 3rd and inches, but an offsides. So, wow, Osiris Hovick makes the play on 3rd down, but then a penalty gives him the 1st. So handoff, 2nd and goal, Vincent, touchdown. And that one gets in 3 yards out. And now Florida has the 2-score lead. So Dunn Carmichael under center now to start the 3rd quarter. Throw to the right side. Osiris Tucker, the true freshman, picking up a gain of 9. I want to see what he can do in the passing game. It's going to be a different couple of guys on offense. We'll see what the young guys can do. Here is another young guy, the 5-star running back out of Arkansas. He picks up a gain of 3 for the 1st down. Quick throw on a 2nd and 5. It's going to be caught. Chris Whiteside across the 50 First down for him. Whiteside's going to have to be a leader on this offense. So Carmichael now, 2nd and 10. They send the pressure, and we get rid of it. Caught by St. Pierre. He steps out of bounds, though. It's a gain of 6. He's been busy in the passing game. Here he remains in the game. Handoff. Pierre cuts back, and he picks up enough for the first down. Now we're starting to chip away on this defense little by little, keeping the ball away from Ian Watson. So it's the 1st and 10, throw to left side, and there is the first catch of the season by Eric Macklin, looking to fill in for Stephen Ford on the outside, and he picks up a first down. So 1st and 10, Carmichael throws to the right side. He's got Chance Watkins tackled at the 1. The sophomore almost got in for his first career touchdown, and that brings it to a 2nd and goal. Handoff, Joe Bashai checks in, and he gets stopped at about 3, loss of 2 yards, Curtis Curry. So 3rd and goal now. Bashai remains in the game. We throw out to him on the swing pass. Stopped at the 1. 4th and goal. We're going to line up to go for it this time. It looks like St. Pierre is going to check it at running back in the goal line. Pitch out to left side. Pierre has the speed. Can he get a block? He does. Touchdown. Britton, the fullback, gets out there, and he makes that block and brings it back within 1 score. So 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Cooper, he's been looking good. He throws this one away. It looks like the pressure was getting there. Jonathan Thousand leading that defensive line along with Dominique Edwards. So 2nd and 10, throw out to left side, and he's got Vincent again. Tate Vincent picks up the first down, and he gets about 11 yards on that catch. So another first down for Florida as they come back out. Cooper, another swing pass to Vincent, wide open. It looks like that was zone coverage, and Tate Vincent just got open. So now at about the 50-yard line this time. Cooper, he's going to keep, and he tries to get around Dominique Edwards and just trips over him. Dominique Edwards with a nice stop that time, but it was all luck. Loss of 4. So 2nd and 14. Now back on the other side of the 50. Another swing pass to Vincent, and they're right back across the 50 again. Gain of 9 yards for Cooper. So 3rd and 6 now. Let's see if we can come up with a stop here. Cooper moves to the right side. He's going to buy some time. Nobody's open, and the pass rush gets to him. Jonathan Thousand. We finally get our stop and now have a chance to take this lead here, down by 6. I did simulate the field goal last possession when they scored a touchdown. Ended up losing it. Missing it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do that again. I don't like when that happens. So here we are back on an offense. St. Pierre starts it out. Gain of 2. You can see the Florida defense is very, very fast. It's tough to run the ball effectively. So we get it to a 3rd and 7 this time. Carmichael, quick throw. Caught. Eric Macklin. First down. Gain of 7. They gave it to him. So 1st and 10. Here's a counter play called. Carter Garrison gets the block on the left side. Pierre down the left sideline. Pushed out of bounds at the 48. And he's closing in on a 100-yard day off of just 9 carries. So Carmichael now running our man Zane Storm in motion. He hasn't gotten the ball much. Throw to the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Eric Macklin. Got to be on the right side, right page that time. He's used to Stephen Ford being over there. So Carmichael moves, and he's going to take it himself on a 3rd and 10, and he dives for the first down, gain of 11. And now that moves the chains as we're into the 4th quarter. So another counter play called this time. St. Pierre's got space and a whole lot of it. He makes one man miss with a spin, tries it again, and picks up a gain of 23 to about the 14-yard line. That one puts him over the century mark. That's a 100-yard day for St. Pierre in his debut. So Carmichael throws on the run, 2nd and 10. Whiteside has it. He has to reach a little bit. Gain of 6, though. So inside the 10 now, 3rd and 4, running play called, and we give it to Bashai, and it is stopped. Loss of 2. Tom Ingram, 6 tackles, 5 for loss, and a sack. He's amazing for that defensive front. So we settle for 3 here to make it a 30-27 game as Florida comes back onto the field. Throw, and it's caught by Cornelius Wade. He picks up a gain of 7 yards. So 2nd and 3 now, 5.5 minutes left. Cooper keeps on an option, cuts up field, and gets tackled. DiRoberto on the stop. Gain of 12, though. It's a first down. Cooper wasn't known for being a running quarterback in this game, but he's shown it as he takes off again. Another first down. They give him a couple extra yards on that slide, too. A gain of 11. So Cooper now 5 wide out there. He's going to throw across the middle. He's got Dunbar, but knocked out of his hands. Jake Braun. We read that play pretty well. I'm surprised Jake Braun didn't try to pick that one off. So screen pass called, 2nd and 10, and he picks up. That's Tate Vincent, a gain of 7 yards inside the 30. So inside of field goal range here, 3rd and 3. Vincent gets stopped, but gets pushed forward. Jonathan Thousand couldn't keep him behind the first down marker. It's a first down, and they convert once again. So 2nd and 11, throw to the right side, and it's picked off. Brenton Jackson. It took him all season until the last game of the year to get an interception. This time he comes through, and now down by 3. We have to travel 95 yards just to get into the end zone. So here we are back on an offense, and that's a nice catch. St. Pierre has been busy in the passing game. Gain of 13, his 5th catch of the game. So it looks like we're going to run storm in motion. We're going to hand it off to him. Zane, he's got 99 speed coming into this year, but it's not going to work this time. Not versus this fast Florida defense. It's a loss of 3. So 3rd and 13. This time Carmichael throws to the left side, and Macklin, good effort. Gain of 16. First down for Eric Macklin. How about that? So here we are now, 2nd and 10. Counterplay called and stopped in the backfield. And that is going to be St. Pierre losing a few yards. And Tom Ingram, I mean, he is a monster. 6 tackles for loss in this game. So 3rd and 16. Carmichael tries to get rid of it, but the pressure right there. And look who it is, Ian Watson. So under 2 minutes left here. We could punt it. We're going to line up to go for it. Carmichael gets hit on the throw, and it's picked off. Looking for Zane Storm, who's been absent all game long. Florida made it a statement to shut him down, and they have. Kevin Jordan with the interception. Dunn Carmichael's 2nd pick of the game. Well, at least we have time left on the clock and 3 timeouts, but Tate Vincent takes it inside the 10, gain of 28, and we have to call our first timeout. We needed to keep them out of field goal range, so now they can add 3. Option keeper, Cooper, he's to the left side, throws a stiff arm, and he is in. It's a touchdown for James Cooper. In his first game starting, he looks decent. He's thrown a few interceptions, but for the most part, he's been consistent and a leader. So here's a throw to left side to start the next drive, and Zane Storm gets open behind the defense, and that's a big-time throw, but only his 3rd catch of the game. So Carmichael this time, 1st and 10. 2 timeouts left, though. He gets a block and dives out of bounds. Gain of 18. Heads-up play by Dunn Carmichael, getting out of bounds and stopping the clock. So here he is from the shotgun. Throw to the right side again. Joe Bashai. He gets out of bounds. Gain of 9 yards. So 32 seconds left now. Carmichael throws, and it's caught. Isaiah Thomas, 6 yards, touchdown. Dunn Carmichael throws his 2nd of the game, but that's not going to matter unless we get this onside kick. So let's see if this will work. Isaiah De Silva. We have not yet get an onside kick in this series, and it's going to be picked up by Wade, and that one will do it. We lose our 2nd straight year in a row to Florida. Remember, they were our only loss last season, and they do it once again, this time to the defending national champions in the Rivercats. Sad ending to this one, and honestly, I think Florida just played better down the stretch. They made stops. Their defensive line was very, very good. Ingram was incredible. Ian Watson made a great play, an athletic one-handed interception. I mean, they just made plays when they needed to. Dunn Carmichael had a good game to me. I think that his 2 interceptions were literally just one trying to make something happen at the end of the game, and then an amazing play by Ian Watson ended up being a one-hand interception. And then receiving-wise, I don't think we did too bad, but they made it a statement to shut down Zane Storm, and they did for the most part besides that last catch. And then I got to say, St. Pierre looked impressive, though, in the passing game and in the running game. And on defense, I mean, our secondary was definitely shaky. It looks like shades of last year where our start was very, very rough. We gave up a couple of big 100-yard receiving games early on in the season last year, and it looks like we might do that again here. And looking at Florida, Ian Watson had a great game. Ingram was incredible, 7 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, and a sack. Cooper was good running the ball. Vincent was as well. 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns by Cooper, 3 by Tate Vincent. And then Jonathan Holland went over 100 yards receiving as well. So not the start we were looking for here in Season 7. But next week we get some redemption at our old quarterback, Ty Featherstone. They defeated Baylor, who we actually play next week after this Minnesota game. So that's going to be interesting. We play Minnesota, who beat Baylor, and then now we play Baylor in 2 weeks. So that's going to be an interesting matchup. So how will Ty Featherstone fare versus his former team? Let's see. Hit subscribe. Hit that like button. Season 7 is just getting started, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I be trying to do me, but they be trying to copy though. Only problem with that is they not me though. People act cool, but really they be shiesty though. They say they got your back, but they ain't even behind me though. I be low key, but police be trying to find